You guys have seen the Nike Colin Kaepernick situation that happened. Nike signs a deal with Colin, and a lot of controversy. Everyone starts writing about it. They're confused. Which side do I take? I don't know. Do I throw away all my Nike gear? Right. So like you're in this position. This is actually outdated even now. It's probably 2 weeks old, but Nike generated over $160 million in media exposure just by doing that deal. So they pretty much paid for the deal already, just in 1 week. And what they did is they saw, they make $50 billion a year, and Phil Knight says it best, the founder of Nike, says, we're a marketing company, and we happen to sell really good shoes and really good apparel. They understand marketing at a very deep level, and they are one of the most successful at what I'm going to sort of teach here, called influencer marketing. They're one of the best. They took on Tiger Woods with Nike. Obviously, things happened there. Tiger Woods is back on the rise now. But LeBron, Jordan, it goes on and on and on and on. And they've really figured out how to turn celebrity into billions of dollars selling a commodity. So they did it again, and they generated all this media exposure. Here's influencer marketing on the global spend. So it's going to continue to grow and grow. It may even grow bigger than this, in my opinion. But you see the ad spend in billions and billions, $10 billion in 2020, which is like a year and a half from now. So it's a $10 billion market, and most of that is being spent on Instagram and YouTube for the most part. So for me, initially, when I first found out about influencer marketing, at first I was unsure about it, but then I recognized that it's at our very core. And I'm going to go into why it works here. Let's see. I'm not going to read all of these, but essentially 92% of consumers trust online word of mouth versus the 33% that trust online banner ads. That's obvious. If you ask any business owner, what's your best client base, your best customer base? It's my word of mouth customers. Okay, well, how do you scale that? I don't know, because I simply have to get more customers that share. That's it. Well, this is a way to hijack the ability to scale word of mouth, in many ways artificially, but perception is reality. So you'll see Jennifer Aniston with Smart Water, a multi-billion-dollar acquisition from Glacier, which owns Vitamin Water, Smart Water. You see Louis Vuitton using Selena Gomez there. So after Chanel signed Nicole Kidman in 2003, it was reported that global sales of the promoted Chanel's perfume increased by 30%. And then Nike and Tiger Woods deal in 2000, market share went from 1% to 4% in 6 months. So anyway, and they decided to keep him after the scandal, and they suffered a loss of 1.7 million, 105,000 customers. That's nothing compared to the hundreds and hundreds of millions they profited through that endorsement deal. Nike rarely loses long term, I've found. So in the wild, this was mentioned earlier, in the wild we're wired to remember familiar faces, deadly to forget enemies. And what we're really doing is we're buying time and brand equity. So there's a high quality halo effect. If you see Jennifer Aniston drinking Smart Water and you recognize hydration is key to beauty, then you say, she's smart, I want to drink Smart Water, I want to be like Jennifer Aniston. Even if that happens at a subconscious level, it's working. It's actually better if it happens at a subconscious level. So this was never possible before. So back when cigarettes were healthy, there's Ronald Reagan. I'm sending Chesterfields to all my friends. That's the merriest Christmas any smoker can have. Chesterfield mildness plus no unpleasant aftertaste. Ronald Reagan, right? Signed even, so you recognize that there he is with one in his mouth. Oh my goodness, he's signing them. That's phenomenal. So again, lending, it says buy the beautiful Christmas card carton. So they're doing something seasonal, and it lending the brand equity from Ronald onto the cigarettes. And so all of a sudden you say, wow, Ronald's a slick, smooth looking guy. Subconsciously, I need to smoke these because I'm gonna come off that way. And then tell us, Leela Chitness, what is your beauty secret? Lux toilet soap, the beauty soap of the film stars. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm missing from my beauty regimen. That's why I don't look like Leela, right? So this has been going on for a long, long time. So why does it work? Simply monkey see, monkey do. I can explain it 5,000 other ways. It's simply monkey see, monkey do. The way I was explaining it at the last conference is you look at a lake and you start to have a drizzle, a sprinkle of rain coming. And those are people posting, talking about your brand. And if you do a really large celebrity, it's like throwing a big rock in the lake. So it makes that big ripple effect. But what I found is that the big celebrities will make that big ripple effect, but it's really the rest that sprinkle continuously. And eventually, your target customer is going to see multiple celebrities or micro celebrities with 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers. Their friend from high school posting about it because she got it for free. You sent her a free one, boom. All of a sudden, we're doing this in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I'm based. And all of a sudden, everyone's using that product. And in reality, what I'm doing is I'm surrounding everyone in Scottsdale online through the influencers of the local community. So the people that run the nightclubs, the anchors of the local news stations, giving them free product, they're posting about it, and all of a sudden they're like, everyone is using this, I just need to have it. Like, I'm missing something. And so monkey see, monkey do is the way it works. And then people ask me, well, what about the large celebrities, Josh? You spend millions and millions of dollars. I can't spend millions and millions of dollars on these celebrities and all these deals. I say, well, the truth is, the best performing ones are actually from the micro influencers. The people that are very, very keen on your brand and your target customer, they actually get double the engagement rate than the large pages. And so I'd rather have 1 million small raindrops hitting the lake surface across the year versus just simply one big rock dropping in the center of it. The big rock will help kind of stimulate the rest. So you want to drop a couple here and there, but it's really that thunderclap that happens over time that builds a brand. In traditional marketing, you traditionally have a message put on a Super Bowl ad to tens of millions of potential customers, and a small percentage of those become customers. In micro-influencer marketing, you've got the customer, singular, sharing their message to their audience, right? So it's completely different. You're kind of hijacking it completely. If you wanted to do this back in the day, you'd have to sign a multi-million-dollar deal with Ronald Reagan. Then you'd have to pay millions of dollars to put it on TV and hope that it works. Now, for the cost of your product, you can send it to someone with 5,000 followers and they're going to share it. Do that a couple hundred times a week like we're doing, and you create a thunderclap that is just overwhelming. It's overwhelming, right? Now we have celebrities that reach out to us. Most of our celebrity deals are because they reached out to us wanting to use the product, or they use the product and like it a lot.